Not much.
Not a lot of news out this morning. We'll get into some news later in the week with economic numbers and a little bit of earnings, but the earnings season is dying down.
Is it? Okay, good. Yes. I'm exhausted. Let's hit some of the big names, though. Let's talk Facebook.
Facebook shares could come under some pressure if they haven't seen enough already. Dropping to below 22 after the IPO at 38. They're up a little bit today, but the lockup period for about 1.6 billion shares ends, and so Thursday is the day that some more people can cash out if they choose to.
Well, and they're within a couple of bucks of being worth half of what they came out at.
Right.
That's really
something. And so far, $9 billion has been cashed out from insiders that had stock, prior to company going public.
And I don't blame them.
Yeah, why not?
All right, well, we know that Google purchased Motorola and now they're cutting jobs.
Right. This is something that we've seen them doing with a lot of the executives at the Motorola Mobility Unit. They've already cut about 40% of the executives and dumped the CEO. Well, now they're cutting another 20% of the staff, about 4,000 employees, unfortunately. But they say this is an effort to streamline Motorola to focus on smaller research and development projects out there. And so,
okay, we're talking about B of A earlier. Is B of A still the largest bank in the country?
It is, and they're looking to, part of what's called Basel III requirements begin to go into effect for the banks beginning in 2013, and then they're phased in over the next 6 years after that. But these are new requirements for capital, and part of that, that's why B of A sold their Merrill Lynch private bank unit. Only the unit that's outside the U.S., though. They sold it to a Swiss firm for $1 billion just to raise some cash and start to get ready for that.
These are new rules about how much cash you need to keep on hand to back up loans.
Capital requirements, correct.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting. And what are we talking about tomorrow when you come back?
Tomorrow we've got retail sales numbers. That'll be huge to watch. We've got earnings from Home Depot and Groupon that we'll be looking at.
Oh, Groupon, they were doing really well for a while.
Right. They should have sold. They had their chance. Everybody wanted to buy them there for a while. Okay, thanks, Doug. If you have any questions for Doug Emmett, you can send him an email. Our address here is money@fox40.com. I also have all of Doug's personal contact info linked to Paul's picks at fox40.com as well.
And here's Sheldon Orvis in the Atlantis-Reno traffic.